You turn his mic off now? Thank you. Am I flying solo? It looks like I'm flying solo. Okay. Ooh.
No!
Oh, I'm not flying solo. I like him.
Hey, I just have to say, we've still got time to do the worst haircut. I mean, there's still time for us, right?
We're just getting started. We're only just
You're
getting
working
started.
on one.
That's not a haircut, that's a loss of a haircut. A lack of a haircut.
It's you and me.
It's just me and you, yeah.
We're hanging out.
Yeah, we want
here.
to get comfortable. Pull up a chair.
It's just
It's
It's the
storytelling
hangout
time.
area. Okay.
So back in the day.
So what's going on?
Anyway.
Hey, wow.
Anyway.
So this is what it's like.
Hey James, what's up? Fuck. Yeah, fuck.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Anyway,
I talked like that. Hold on.
You got any meat? We're here to introduce our friends who are just about to come out and play. I was going to tell some stories from back in the day.
All right, I want to hear it.
You want to tell it?
Since all the stories I have, I don't remember. They were so great at the time. But
Let me see if we can turn your head sideways. Turn your head sideways.
Which sideways? Oh,
Here's a story.
Here's
Now
one.
read it.
All right. Let's see. Hotel in where, Detroit or something. Fire
Is
extinguishers.
everybody over 21? So these guys that are coming up to play with us are friends from way back. Excuse me, Fred. How are you? How did you get up front?
Hey!
Good to see you, man. These guys are friends from way back in LA. When we started in LA 30 years ago, imagine that, there were really no other bands that we really got along with or cared that much for, except this bunch of guys. They were the other band in LA that Brian Slagle knew, that had the Brian Slagle stamp of approval. They were...
Brian
Shut up.
Slagle.
They were the other band in LA that knew Iron Maiden, knew Judas Priest, knew Motorhead, and that were sort of fans of the same stuff that we were doing, except they looked a lot cooler than we did. They had way longer and cooler hair, and they showered more often. and they got more girls and they had more friends. So we did our best to hang out with them as much as we could, and I think that we opened for you guys in what? At the Troubadour in the summer of '82. Now's a good time to nod along. They're nodding along.
Just say yes.
So in the summer of 1982, we opened for these guys, which incidentally was the night you punched me in the stomach.
Should we recreate that?
If you give us an encore right now, me and James will start arguing about what song to play. I'll go up and start the song, and James will punch me in the stomach when we get off. You ready?
Wait, we'll agree on a song, and then you go up and play the other song. You forgot to tell that part.
I thought
The one that I didn't rehearse, didn't know the words to. Something like that.
I thought you said
sorry.
your memory had failed you.
That's the only thing I remember.
You're not supposed to remember that part. Anyway, do you want to say anything about it? So we opened for him. Yeah, you love him. We opened for him in LA, and a couple of years later, they got signed to Q Prime Management in New York before we did, and we were not envious of that. But when Master Puppets came out, they did a whole tour with us, opening for us all over America.
Game show, man.
And, oh, they're sleeping now. Okay, well, let's bring them out. Now, you gotta say their 5 names. R. Mord.
Same. Yeah! Tuh.